In Kingdom Hearts, when I think of people obsessed with power, I think, well,
My radiance is all the light this kingdom needs.
Perfectly infuriating! He makes me crazy!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
one person I don't think of is the stoic, hardworking, and confident Keyblade wielder Terra. Who is Terra, you may ask? Birth by Sleep, the 10-year prequel to Kingdom Hearts, is about 3 Keyblade wielders, 2 of those taking the test to become Master. Terra shows darkness in his mastery fight against Aqua, and just like hitting the traffic cone in a driver's test, it instantly fails him.
I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
From here on out, the once tight-knit group is pretty shattered, allowing Xehanort to manipulate Terra to assist him in his deeds. But we're not talking about that. Not today, anyway. Birth by Sleep brought a lot of answers to the Kingdom Hearts lore, mostly how Xehanort became the big bad of Kingdom Hearts. It also attempted to paint Terra as a character obsessed with power, leading him down the path to ruin. I say attempted because I never bought into that narrative, so I decided to take a second look. Maybe I missed some things. Honestly, Terra had turned down some very powerful people numerous times. Powerful people that promised to give him ruling power. Maleficent offered him to join her and he refused. The evil queen offered Terra an opportunity to ask the mirror about Xehanort if he kills Snow White. And in his own words,
a request I chose to ignore. You know, you claim to be radiant, but all I see are shadows of jealousy hanging thick on your heart.
even when Xehanort makes him an offer, Terra is hesitant. And, as we know, Xehanort made some pretty convincing pitches.
Ericus is such a fool. Light and darkness, they are a balance. One that must always be maintained. Terra, you are the one who shows the true mark of mastery, but he refuses to see it. And I know why. It is because he fears you. Join me. You and I can do the world's much greater good by wielding light and darkness in equal shares.
Master Xehanort.
See more worlds. Seek out the darkness that upsets the balance. Find Vanitas and bring an end to him. Master Terra.
Not only that, but if Kingdom Hearts' Darkness crew taught me anything, it's that those obsessed with power don't take other people's help or advice. Maleficent warns others numerous times about darkness taking over, which, well, let's see how that went.
Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Terra, on the other hand, took advice from a array of different people. He watched Cinderella and listened to the godmother advise him that he needed more than strength of heart. He asked for Yen So's assistance when he felt like he didn't know what step to take next. Many advised him to follow the rules and be a good citizen to those around him. He even let Aqua take a second look at the Castle of Dreams without dismissing her, even though he already looked around and found nothing. He asked Master Ericus what he failed to learn, and he continually showed that he was serious about listening, watching, and learning to become a better Keyblade wielder. However, he did fall to darkness. And using Aqua's definition of darkness,
what else is darkness but hate and rage?
I couldn't see it. But then I realized that the answer was plainly stated, even if the rest of the game was trying to tell a different narrative. Xehanort, the great manipulator that he was, saw it immediately.
You see how powerless you are to save them.
Terra felt the darkness not because he wanted to be powerful, but because of his fear of being powerless. It's true. He was obsessed with power, but not in the way we thought. The only figurehead of darkness he said yes to was Hades, because he said that he could learn how to control the darkness. Even though darkness itself was powerful, Terra dismissed those who told him to use it. When people said they needed help, Terra believed them wholeheartedly and never questioned their motives. Terra was ready to help people no matter the cost to him. And that, my friends, was his real downfall and Birth by Sleep.